This is it. Awesome.
What's up guys, Collapse here, and I'm bringing you a 42-4 Chem Strike on the worst map in Call of Duty Ghosts, FreeFall using the Bison. But before we get into that, this will coincide with the topic. I want to know what makes a map good or what makes it bad. So drop down in the comments. I want to get some discussion going down there. I'd love this to be a community. I want to know, in your personal opinion, what makes it good and what makes it bad. But check out this gameplay in the background. I've just taken a liking to using the Bison, and I told Remix before I jumped into this game, I was like, oh man, we're stuck on the worst map in the game, and I'm going to use the Bison, and I'm trying to go for a Chem Strike with the Bison. And what do you know, it worked out. It was a decently quick Chem Strike, only cut out a little bit, so around the 4.5 minute mark most likely was about the amount of time, which is pretty quick for me, moving around pretty good. And this map kind of caters to that style, but at the same time it's also kind of boring to play, and with the little vibrations that it throws in there and everything, it's pretty boring. And this guy right here had me cornered. I was on a starting that streak, and he had me cornered back here, so I had to be kind of cautious about where I was going. But overall, I had a pretty decent time on this map. I've had like 3 Chem Strikes tonight ruined by knife and just all these different things. But look how fast the Bison is killing. That dude's AFK. Take him out. Kill this guy almost right off his spawn. Quick reload and get back here. Another one off the spawn, and then this dude's gonna be sitting here. Get that. That's a nice little kill streak there. Good setup. And I was really enjoying this game, but at the same time kind of nervous because I haven't played this game enough. Pick up Deadeye right there and continue to go on this streak, and Deadeye just doesn't seem to work all that often for me. Like right there I get it, but for sometimes it just doesn't work all that well. But going on into the topic, so for me, what I think makes it a good map are the spawns solid. And thank goodness that guy wasn't quicker on the trigger. I would have lost that streak right there. And thank goodness for Flak Check It, because that was an IED. But I think the spawns have to be good. I think the map needs to flow well. I really like the map Siege on Ghost, but the more that I play it, and the more that I keep going on it, I realize that that map is absolutely horrible. It is not a good map for Call of Duty, and it just doesn't fit the game, and you just have to avoid those maps. So for me, if the map needs to flow very well, it needs to have a great flow to it. It needs to have great spawns. It needs to have places that does not allow camping. You can allow camping sometimes. Every once in a while you need to stop for a second. But if the map just overall promotes campiness, I mean, one of the best maps that I've played in Call of Duty is one of the worst games that I've ever played. The map Raid on Black Ops 2 was by far one of the best maps ever placed in a Call of Duty game. It's because it had that good balance of both. The spawns were great. The map setup was great. The map layout, if you wanted to run an AR, you could. If you wanted to run an SMG, you could do that. Check me out picking up the Chem Strike there, and I actually get killed off of it after it comes in. Shoot one guy through the haze that's hanging over the map, and then get killed by the second guy because I can't see him. But Raid had that good flow of a map to it, and I'll do a multi-kill, Marker J style. But anyways, that is my personal opinion on the whole map. And watch me go on this death streak after this. Like, I don't know. Every time I call in a Chem Strike, if there's a lot of time left or a lot of kills left in the game, it's like I really struggle to kill anybody. But I go in there, pick up a nice triple kill there, and you're going to see me pick up the game-winning kill here in a few seconds. But a nice little streak, dropping a 42 bomb on this other team. So not too bad. 42-4 overall is a really great game for me, and especially on Ghosts, where a lot of times the other team will not step up and move around the map. These fortunately were some decent players, so they were moving around, giving me a run for my money. But that's what I got for you today, guys. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed the Chem Strike, and don't forget to leave a comment about the map. I'll see you in my next video. Collapse out.